Hey guys, it's your favorite cryptid here. I'm Ivy, and I finally decided to, I guess, follow my dream of becoming a Let's Player, content creator, whatever you want to call it. And I was having trouble deciding on a game. Actually recorded something and I didn't catch the game audio, so I'm gonna have to replay that. But I finally got up the courage, and I'm going to play a comfort game of mine. I have seen this through a couple different times, so it's not going to be as, I guess, you're not gonna, I don't know. I haven't completely played it through myself, so it might be different than watching it, but, yeah, no, I'm excited, so let's go ahead and get started. So, hang on, let me make sure. I think everything else is okay. So. New game! This really is a, favorite game of mine. I don't know, I just absolutely adore it. It has such a nice atmosphere. It's such a, I don't know. I adore it. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. I'm already excited, even though I've played this a little bit before and seen everything. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. I was like this option more, so what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Words hurt your feelings. She asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. You know what? As much as I do enjoy the graphics and everything of the other game I had started to play, which is going to come out as soon as I replay it and get to that episode and everything. God, this game. I have to explore because it's just so. Too worried. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about everywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Honestly, I'm inclined to both. This is one of the hardest decisions for me. I'm gonna name a Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You tack out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. Couple of little idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I'd like that. You say. These kids are gonna be screwed up enough. It's probably best for their parents that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. I never got over the art style. Oh, I adore it. Oh, I adore it. It's so nice. Just, it's so pretty. Did I get my bag already? I can't remember. This is what I was looking for. Good hat. Good hat. On that goes. You know, I always kind of wonder, like, we just take somebody's hat that fell. 2 forks. Not forget to check in. No fireworks. No fireworks. Warning. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. And it gets increasingly difficult to read. You're in their country, learn to live with bears. Not bears. I would absolutely die to hug a bear. Like, it would be the best hug for about 3 seconds. It honestly would. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. God, I hate either of those options. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. Oh God, it's just... Oh, it's so pretty. Despite seeing... Ooh, I need to not move so fast. Despite seeing this game so many times and playing it on and off a little bit myself, never finishing it myself, but playing on and off, I'm still probably, not going to get even remotely... We're just gonna... I'm probably not gonna get anywhere near getting everything in here, like all the pictures and stuff. I didn't read that number for a second. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck, don't! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker, you scare him away, you beat his goddamn face in. You hit my dog. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. God, I understand this progresses the story, but I kind of wish you could move. I really kind of wish you could. Like, I understand not wanting to move, and no, that is not the decision I'm going to. I understand not wanting to move, and I understand, but... You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. You know, I don't think I've ever seen somebody take the other answer, and I guess maybe I should at some point, but I don't want to know if she gets mad or not. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on a paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a calling for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that you guys should talk to somebody about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Bucket is getting older. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because she gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple of months. This is another one that's just... You know, still think I want to take a trip soon. Not in winter, obviously, but I think I actually want to take a trip soon and just take some time to go hiking and explore and things. I haven't done that in a while, and I don't know, I think it would be fun. Obviously, I'm not the most experienced, but I still think it would be fun. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Before I continue for a second, I think one of the major things that I really liked about this game and what intrigued me about it is, if I remember correctly, I watched a video on how they made the dialogue in this game, and they literally sat on a Skype call and just did the lines back and forth, like an actual call, actual scenarios. They knew each other really well and had a lot of fun doing it, and I don't know, I just find that really impressive because there is so much. I mean, you feel from the characters, at least in my opinion, from the moment you meet each and every one of them. I don't know, you just start to... I don't know, they did a really good job, I feel like, on the relationships and the dialogue and everything else. I just genuinely think that they did good. Outhouse. It's so pretty too. The other reason I think I like this game so much, and I'll keep playing as I talk about this, but through elementary school and high school, my schools would take a trip up to this little national forest. It wasn't very big, but it was big enough for the state we were in. And every time we'd go up there, despite my absolute awful fear of heights, I would force myself to climb up the watchtower, or the lookout, for fire and everything like that. And it wasn't that big of a tower. It wasn't, it was just enough. You could see pretty far, but again, we were not in the mountains either. So, I don't know, it was just, that place really did mean a lot to me, and the camp meant a lot to me too, so I think that kind of adds to it, is just the... yeah, just everything about it is honestly just kind of reminds me of a lot of...
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
I like
Oh,
this little
that
raccoon.
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
God, I really do love this game.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
So that's I guess yeah, you need Okay, I will get on the way because need my trusty dusty hat. I understand for like game and stuff you have to have somebody doing this, but like why do people actually do that? I don't get, like, small campfires to roast marshmallows and things and stuff like that on honestly make complete sense to me. I forgot how hard this map is to read sometimes. Think I'm going to Jonesy Lake? Or am I going... I don't know. I'm not good at reading maps. But I mean, I understand the campfire and, like, being able to cook and stuff, but what's the point of blowing fireworks up in the woods or things like that? You can't really see them all that well. Like, honestly, it's not... I don't know. I don't get it. I need to stop just staring at the graphics of this game. I really need to. But it's so pretty. That's all I'm gonna gush about. Ah! Actually, hang on, I can't quite remember and I always get this messed up and I'm probably gonna seem really dumb, but I am going to look up where this is setting, because the beginning is what confuses me. Like, genuinely. Because, you know, being in Boulder and all that. So I'm gonna look up again, probably for the millionth time, because my brain forgets this. Where... Okay. So, Okay, I was right. My mind was on track. But for a while, I wasn't sure where this was set. It took me about 3 years. No. Yes. It took me a large amount of time and watching this game like multiple times and finding that hat multiple times to realize this was in fact set. That this was actually set in Wyoming. And I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out.
Hey, there's a snack in here. I'm probably gonna eat it.
Where's that?
I'm at the cash box. Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's...
Han. What is the 7th month? July 7th, 86. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and I put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you like, hiking back to the park. Let's get let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave.
probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I think. Yeah. Oops. I don't quite know if I could necessarily handle the job because I might go insane. But, part of me wonders if it would... Part of me wants to do it. Oh, I can jog? I didn't know you could jog in this game. Can I just randomly chat? Or no, I forgot. Part of me kind of wonders if it would just be... See, now this is where I get confused because I don't remember where the fireworks came from. I think it would be fun to just go out there, and granted, I don't...
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
It should be called Cripple Gulch, just east of Gonna Pee in a Bag Forever Flats.
Oh, is that Absaroka Indian? Maybe Creek?
It's actually English for not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
I mean...
No, no, no!
I forgot about that. She talks about doing crossword puzzles in here, so I wonder, like... I like to crochet, so I wonder how much I could actually make in that amount of time. Drawing and writing would be fun at this time, too.
Hey.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I fell.
Cripple Gulch got me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
There is somewhere that I can...
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Oh, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno. Just stopped coming out.
So, ignoring this, but I just, part of me wants to try it. Part of me wants to just maybe go...
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqualite on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Did I get... Nope, I did not get all of them. Goodbye. I just am not a fan of cleaning this place up. We need to...
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
He's a bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's,
Two?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay. I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea? What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls? Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. You probably have a tiny dick. Chelsea, it's my boombox. Can we go? Let's just one of the others.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long are you even standing over there? Oh my God, is that what you are? out! Ew! Can we just get out of here? You're gross. You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho! Yeah, fuck you! You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods. Let's get out of here.
Why is
Hey,
that
that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
So, the one time I actually decide to do it, it's on camera. Funny how that works, right? This is just so pretty. You know, I'll have to take the time to look it up, but I wonder if there's anywhere it's like specific designed after, or if it's just kind of a culmination of places. It is pretty. I think I do need to cross up and go this way. Doop doo. You know,
So, I have a bit of a confession to make. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
that is not what I wanted to do.
Oh, I can see my tower from far away.
Yeah, we experimented with hidden underground towers for a while, but we weren't really happy with the results.
Oh, the sarcasm's not gonna get old. Not at all.
Wait a minute, was that sarcasm?
Shut up.
Okay, help, I fucked up. There we go. Why was that not? I don't know. Probably operator error, most likely. I am not smart. I've accepted this. I love how trees can just do that too. Like, pop goes a weasel, I guess. Probably didn't hear that, but that's okay. Love nature. I'm such a homebody, but I love nature. Ooh, hello. Yes.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Yeah, actually, I can, kind of believe that. Oops. Open! Says I. Ooh. Copy map information.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Ugh. I need to get, like, at some point, I need to get better.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer. Hello? Oh!
Oh, yeah, I forgot it does that.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
I can't reply. I thought I could reply to that. Oh. God, how pretty the thunderstorm could begin is. Can I report it yet? Or do I have to climb? I don't need light. It's not need for light yet.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
Beep. Boop. Beep boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's not worth it jumping down, but I need to stop leaning forward. Just feels better though. I wonder, as a completely different side note, so pretty. I don't remember which I need to go down. Hang on. Oh, I need to go the other way. But I wonder how often people actually run into each other in the woods. Like, is it that commonplace to not freak out if you see another person? At what point do you constitute freaking out? What signal do you listen to go, yeah, no, maybe this person shouldn't be out here, or I shouldn't be out there with them? This poor guy. Such a bad habit of falling.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the Black Path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Pretty, 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 pretty. I was wondering.
Ah. I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Okay, now here's the point where I can't remember if his typewriter's... Yep. Still makes my stomach churn every time I see it.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
See, this is what gives it the creeps, and I adore it, but hate it. Like, place is fucking ransacked.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry. You won't be cold.
They really did just fuck up everything.
The place is trashed.
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I don't know. Who's out here?
I mean, I don't know either. I've never had a lookout be a target for violence.
Great.
I can't believe someone would do this. I mean, I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it, and now I've got to worry about who knows what out there. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, let me figure out how to pause this.
Wake up!
Why are you so shaky, sir? Okay.
Hey, wake up!
Hang on, I want... Okay, yeah, I guess, you know, Down and Cody should have, been a good enough sign. I guess I can't stop right at the moment, so we'll go through this, though.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
There it is.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
There we go. Okay. Well, yeah, I've been recording for about the same amount of time as last time, and honestly this one feels like it's gone through a lot more smooth. But yeah, this is definitely one of my comfort games, and honestly I'm glad to be playing it and like actually being able to sit down and enjoy it and work through it and not get distracted by myself. So I also it's gonna take some time getting used to looking at the camera, but I hope you enjoyed, and we're gonna go through this journey together, and hopefully it gets a lot smoother. Thanks, guys.